Well, today, folks,
What's up?
we got the Slick Trick Raptortrick 100s. It's a mechanical broadhead to test. 2-inch cut, all steel. What else do we know about these things? We've heard good stuff about them this year, so we're going to test them out. Here's some of the, we got a 100 grain model. Here's all kind of fancy stuff about it. I do like that there's like 3 modes to where you put these bands. There's a crossbow, use standard, and then like a lower draw weight under 50-pound mode. So that's pretty cool. They look stout. So let's get started with our little test here. We'll start with our, I guess, our rubber band test and see how sharp they feel. I'll set this camera down real quick. So pull that joker up. Okay.
Well, pretty. There you go.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put some tension on it. It ain't bad. It ain't the best we've seen, but it ain't the worst either.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and get one screwed in.
They do come with a practice head, so that's always beneficial to at least make sure the length and everything is shooting right. We'll spin one. Looks perfect. Oh yeah, looks perfect. Let's see. So it does have an O-ring system, and there's your 3. If you can see on here, it's hard to see, but there's 3 marks where you line that rubber band up according to which one. You know, if you're using your crossbow, your standard bow, or if you're under 50 pounds. Here it is on the scale, so we're right at 100 grains. As long as it's within a grain or 2, that's fine. I know there's some broadheads in the past that I have shot, and they're way out of whack. So we hadn't really ran across that yet, but I always like to check it. Perfect. Not bad at all. So we're going to take these Raptortricks outside as usual. We're going to start with a penetration test, and we're going to check the sharpness again, then the deflection test. Then we're going to shoot it into some wood, and then we're going to shoot it into the iron butt. So let's get this party started. I'm curious to see how these work, and there seems to be a lot of people shooting them, so I got some high hopes here. I got TJ as always with me here.
What's up?
And Chris is here. All right, here's our penetration test.
Well, we got some good penetration.
Looks pretty deep, no joke. Hang on before you do that. What kind of, yeah, we definitely, you can see where the blades are starting to open. That don't look bad. That might be one of the deeper ones we've used. About 11 inches there.
12 and a...
Well, I'm just going to the insert. Right, yeah, 11 inches. Open that broadhead up. Does it look good?
I mean, she's a little loose.
Everything's still looking good. We're going to check the sharpness here. All right, she's still sharp.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Only thing I didn't do was grab a band.
We'll go grab a band, and then we're going to shoot it. We're going to shoot it at the wood and see how it reacts. And then I guess we didn't talk much about this, but those little kicker blades grab it almost like a swacker design, so it's like got to open. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to shoot one into the wood. Boom, yeah. Looks promising. It went deep.
It did.
Again, you can tell where those little kicker blades started. Let's look at the exit. Not as big as some, but again, this is just wood, so I ain't too worried about it. Let's see what the broadhead actually looks like. Dang. She looks pretty good. I don't see anything wrong with it. Let's get it out of there and we'll check it. It don't look bad. This is so far the best mechanical we've seen handle the wood. Why not go shoot it into the iron buck? Alright, we're going to do our angle test. We're at a high, real steep angle. We have yet to have a broadhead not stick in the target, but just for giggles, we're going to give her a shot again. And it's stuck. Wow. Did y'all hear that? We got to hurry up. It stuck just fine. It don't even look, it's dark over that way. It don't even look that bad. That's wild. All right, we're gonna shoot at this iron buck. It's thick. If it's your first time watching this, she's stout. Let me get our little slow motion thing going. We shoot it from about 10 yards. And of course it's gonna tear the broadhead up. We just wanna see what kind of damage it does. Okay. Let's see what happened.
There's the arrow. Broadhead's in it, ain't it? Yeah.
It put a nice chunk in it.
Snaky.
Let's see what it looks like. Still not bad. It put a nice gash right there. There's last week's DRT where it actually stuck. I don't think this one was far from sticking. It put a nice gash in it right there. Overall, I would say this is probably one of our better mechanical tests yet.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we pretty much know this is going to destruct the broadhead, but we just want to see what it does to it. It stayed together, that's a plus.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you're not going to shoot it again, but what do y'all think overall?
I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, I know it didn't get a pass through or anything, but the blades are still on there with the...
For me, the wood test is a big one, because that's tougher, that's real tough, and if it don't fall apart or break blades for that, that's a plus, and it didn't, so... and of course we know, I'm going to say it again, because we get emails every week, we understand this is way more than what it's going to encounter going through,
A whitetail.
hopefully the soft meat of a deer, or possibly, it might hit a bone or whatever, but this is worst case type stuff just to see how it reacts. So I'm impressed with it.
Me too.
I'm impressed with it.
I think it did pretty good. It's better than I thought it was going to do anyway.
Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. Next week we'll have sort of a recap video of our first 6 broadheads, and then we're going to start and then do another 6. And I know we got Grim Reapers and we got some stingers and stuff on our list for the next round, so y'all stay tuned. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit that thumbs up button. It helps get our video out. We really appreciate y'all watching. See ya.